Hello guys and welcome to this is the closed alpha of Arena. I have been allowed to do closed alpha for quite a while now, but I haven't been able to show you any of it because of the NDA, which has been dropped for this sexy patch. So now everything you're seeing now, guys, is everything that's up to date with Arena, how it is. It's still a work in development, however, and we thank the Creative Assembly for allowing the NDA to be dropped and to show off the features. So just please be mindful, guys, the game is not complete, so let's try not to criticize it too much. Anyway, so my army, I have gone for Mithridates, or Mithridates, however you want to pronounce it, and I've gone down the hoplite line, and as we can see here, I am just about to be able to upgrade my next unit. So Macedonian hoplites, look at them with their sexy shield and everything. I'm just going to buy that and I want to replace it with mine. And so I have to save up now to upgrade my archer unit. So now we are on tier 5 Macedonian hoplites. And if you just want to check, you got your squad, you got your units, you could check them out bit by bit and see what upgrades you need. So we got these new shields and everything like that. My general's abilities, now we have Fear, break ranks, infantry charge, phalanx thrust, and hoplite phalanx. So let's get into a game, guys.
We must strike now.
This will be. I'll do a couple of games, guys, and later on I should be doing a live stream of this. So keep in touch, and I will be posting the live stream on the Reddits, on the Discords that you see me in, and on my Twitter if you follow me on Twitter, which the link will be below. So let's see how quickly we can get into a game. I do have to admit, the game. Personally, I like the game the way it is right now. Last time I played the closed alpha, there was a bit of a problem with some of the archers, but we'll see. The patch notes seem to have helped some of it out, and apparently, so Boudica's been added in as well. Brand new faction. We'll start that on the live stream. We'll start Boudica out with the new war hounds, which are there as well. Apparently, they're very, very powerful, and it'll be very good to see. So we have this recruit training. This is new. So we've got recruit training, officer training, practice mode. I don't know how long it takes to assemble players. All I know is that the closed alpha is on now, and chat is up. Usually it doesn't take too long to find a game, and we are in a game. So we're on for Mop Alive 480 BC. So if it's your first time seeing Arena, guys, it is still closed alpha, and you can sign up by going on the Total War Arena website, putting your email in there, and as the more closed alpha sessions you do, they slowly keep adding more people in. So there's a good healthy amount of people that is in this closed alpha now. So, and it should be coming very close to coming out for closed. But I think closed beta won't be too far away, and I can imagine this game hopefully being released by next year, either beginning or mid of next year. Fingers crossed. However, we have been however, I'm not going to take anything for granted until the game is actually released on Wargaming. So it looks like I have been kind of up tiered. Yeah, I have definitely been up tier with my tier 5 hoplites. So we're going to go on the right side here. We're going to go through this ridge line here. Let's see. We'll probably get some support from Blade Dark Knees here, bringing his she's Boudica with those tier 4 warhounds. A lot of people have been playing today, and I've been absolutely rushing for these warhounds. Apparently they're very powerful. So we'll see how powerful they are against my sexy hoplites. In the melee, I should have the advantage, but we will see. Just to let you know, guys, I haven't got my graphics on the very highest, as it does affect my FPS a smidge. As you see, my FPS monitor up here, and the graphics. It's not too demanding game, and I find with 20, I don't mind a 27 FPS, to be honest. I can't tell a lag, and it's a very nice looking game. I think it'll be looking my Macedonian hoplites are doing a good job there. So we go to the options, because audio, there we go. I want to try and turn that up. No, I can't. It was being a bit quieter than usual. So I've taken away the battle map in the bottom right. You can't do that. Well, there is the mini map still, and you can see anything from here. And there's a ping ability now, so you can do that.
Our enemies drew fast blood.
Right guys, sorry about that. I am back. I just have to quickly do something. So, we have my archers here. I'm going to try and get on this hill point here with my archers. Get the nice over that hill advantage. Set up a defensive perimeter along this line here. I'll get my archers up here and drag them along the wall. I believe they can go on this wall or this wall. You can go on this wall, but for some reason not this cliff edge. It's quite strange. They can go on this cliff edge to get a better sight. So you have a very nice over the head projection here. As we see here, catapults there, and we have some low threat woodsmen lurking around. And this beautiful temple here from Opala. So, I might as well show you what it is. So, if we go in hoplite phalanx, my units will go in hoplite phalanx, and you see that sexy hoplite phalanx there. We're doing both. Very good units there. So, you have to wait a little while to get them out, but I thought I'll just show you. I will play plenty of this over the weekend, guys. Over the week, the closed alpha is actually for the week, and I will be bringing you as much content as I am physically able to pump out. So it seems I am alone over here, so I'm going to do a push, see if I can get to the enemy base without anyone seeing me, as there is no one in the area right now. However, our team overall is not looking too great, so maybe I can set up defensive perimeters in the enemy base and hold it. But we'll see. So whilst I'm clicking for that, we'll have a look over in the centre. Seems to be a very strange thing, the catapult there. Let's see if we can find some of these new war dog units as well. These are the war dogs, I believe. Apparently those war hounds are very powerful. It's a new unit, so we'll see how that is. And Boudica has been released, which I will be doing in my live stream, as I stated before. So if you keep tuned, guys, later on today or tomorrow, that live stream will be coming up, and we will be starting Boudica from stage 1. So we seem to not be seeing anyone so far on the. We seem to not be seeing anyone so far in the centre. So we're just going to try and rush this base, set up a defensive perimeter, and hold. Worst case scenario is there's more than one person defending it. If there's one person defending it and there are only hoplites, I could use my archer to great effect. And I don't believe I don't see anyone possibly coming for me behind me. There's a massive blob of things there, and some cavalry is trying to retreat back actually. So I may need to get ready for that. Is some cavalry trying to retreat back? No, it's going over there. So I found some catapults. So we'll deal with them accordingly. Help our ally out here and kill these catapults. He's a Roman player, and we need to deal with these catapults. No enemy reinforcements coming nearby. Oh, hang on, yes there is. Enemy warhounds are coming behind. So we'll get that ready. Set up, send one unit to deal with these units here. And I'll use my cavalry. I'll use my hoplites here to defend against my units there. Oh, that actually really hurt. So we got a nice clean infantry charge there on the units there, so we can turn around and we can deal with these. The archer charges straight into my hoplite wall, so I should be doing relatively okay. So hoplite unit should be doing alright. Hoplite thrust will be used now. I should be doing alright against these units. However, I'm doing very good against these warhounds. When I'm in hoplite phalanx, I'm doing a good job at holding these guys back. They are one of the squad's very weak, the other one is still alive. Enemy reinforcements coming, so it looks like I'm going to get outflanked very quickly and try my best to deal damage to the enemy units. And I believe these Hastati, even though they are tier 4, have managed to beat me, which is quite surprisingly. Usually these Hastati don't beat me, I got the charge straight onto them. It's kind of a bit unbalanced how they did that. So as you see, guys, this game is not fully balanced. Hoplites still haven't been given the buff they really need. I'm a very heavy hoplite player, and I refuse to not play them just because they're a little bit nerfed. I did get some nice kills with this hoplite unit, but I think I'm just going to get outflanked and killed by this cavalry here. As we see, my general seems to be have died, and my unit is routing from the field. So that is game 1 for us, guys. I do apologise if we didn't get as many kills as we would have liked. If we have a look here, I got 95 kills. Unfortunately, I didn't get as many as I would have liked. I'm very disappointed how this Hastati unit didn't die here. I got the flank on it, I charged it, he didn't get a counter charge into me. I went into a hoplite phalanx, and I still, unfortunately, didn't get the kill. So we're not going to exit this battle, we're going to see how this ends and have a look at some more of the combat. Pikes are also very difficult to use as well, you have to be very well trained with them. Well, once you use them correctly, they're almost impregnable. But however, archers do have a limited ammunition, so if you're not backed up with an ally, the minute one archer unit comes supported with a little bit of infantry, those pikemen, I'm afraid, are going to be practically useless. It's very unfortunate to say, but that is the truth. And these warhounds are a very powerful unit. So as we see, our team is losing this very heavily. They almost have double the amount that we have. Warhounds over here seem to have gotten lots of kills, very powerful. So maybe they would need to be nerfed in the next closed alpha. But as I say, it's closed alpha for everyone, so let's not be too judgmental of CA's progress and everything. A lot of balancing is still to be done, and we are very grateful for CA for. I'm very grateful for CA for letting me be in the closed alpha. I personally didn't think I would ever get a closed alpha code when it first came out, and I was very fortunate. I've been in since the Discord server was made. That was I think one of the very first closed alphas I was let in. I was very lucky. So if you guys want any specific content on any specific factions, let me know, and I'll try my best to show you the traits and tech trees. If you want to see tech trees of the Romans or whatever, so let me know, and I'll hop on over there and I'll show you that, and I'll bring some content as some Roman infantry, or some barbarian cavalry, or some barbarian infantry, or the warhounds. So just feel free to ask. Artillery isn't as powerful as it used to be. The accuracy and reload speed has been massively decreased, but it still can get you some nice kills if you defend it well enough. These two archers are in a very nice position here to shoot down these what they're called, Theban hoplite tier 3s, and as you see, they are really struggling to deal with that. Also, in this game, I'll show you some of the customizations. This is just a quick testy game for me to post on my YouTube, to post on the channel, just to see what you guys think. And the live stream will be a big one. I think it'll be back an hour, 2 hours long, and we're playing this with some friends of mine, hopefully in the EU session. We'll be getting some voice communication going on there, and it'll be very fun. You guys could chat to me, ask questions about the game, ask me to play specific factions. We will happily play specific tiers, stats that you guys want to see in certain factions. Just feel free to ask in the live stream, or feel free to ask in the comment section below for my next YouTube video, because I will also be doing quite a lot of YouTube videos. I'll be pumping out at least one arena video a day, just for you to see some more content. That was a devastating peeler charge there. With the however, he is forgetting this guy is leaving his art, which is very vulnerable here. As we see, heavy infantry charge does get them, but that's that small charge there, Militatis charge, infantry charge, it does a lot of damage, and catapults are hitting. Like, catapults range are very good, their damage is very good, but their accuracy and reload speed is been decreased quite heavily actually in recent patches, so they are also very cool. However, only Greece did have them, but now only Rome has them. I'm not sure if they're going to release that in the next patches or what when the game's released, so I don't know any of that. I think they will, personally, but we'll see. So this Roman units here looks like it's going to get a lot. We see quite a bit of friendly fire here actually, and a very devastating peeler throw there, killing at least 10 to 12 of the units there. Oh, just trying to retreat while the statty is going. However, it was just so heavily overwhelmed. However, what units are left are fighting valiantly to the death to just try and hold. There's a lot of weak units. It's heavy. This last unit here, which is a very heavy unit still alive, is going to be very useful. And this unit of Theban cavalry will be very important also. But there's just too much enemy units alive. Like we'll see here, these units here. These are Blood Swarm. So I mean, if you play a lot of Rome 2 guys, you know what Blood Swarm is. Very heavy charge, very nice unit, and the Warhounds are a very deadly unit as well. So as we see with the Warhounds, we've got two bars with the Hounds, the Wolf Handlers, which is the overall morale, and the Hounds. So the Hounds will fight to the last dog. That's what makes them so powerful. The dogs will not rout. The Handlers will. The dogs will fight to the death. So you can get as much kills for your buck as you possibly can, imagine. Very good at chasing down cavalry and things like that, and archers. Very good on that front. And unfortunately, as we see, those dogs are going to Absolutely maul. We're going to close up here. Stop mauling the archers. Look at that. That's insane. Look at that. Kill 3. It's unbelievable. We've got these new Kimbri, these Kimbri bowmen, these very nice Germanic archers here. And as you see, look just how devastated they are against archers. They can't do anything to stop it. They're trying their best, but the friendly archer here is going to try and do some friendly fire and kill as many of them as possible. It's not. I don't think it's going to work very well. So I believe, unfortunately, our team is going to lose this. However, with this unit of infantry here, there may be hope, but it's just going to get charged in the back, I think, right now. The colour scheme system has not been introduced yet, unfortunately. You can customise shields now, which is very good, but they haven't added in the colour packs yet. I don't think they'll release them until they're either closed beta, open beta, closed beta. I think at the very quickest they'll release the colour packs again from the store, which would be very good, because the one thing is when you play Rome, and a lot of people play Rome, if you're playing the same tier as everyone else, and it's these two units here as a good example, it's very hard to see who's who unless you two both don't have the default shields on and you have custom shields. But even then, the same colour makes it very hard for you to understand friend from foe. You have to keep on hovering over it. Very good charge with the hoplites there on the side, and I believe this is the only unit left on our quick game. So I'm going to call that there, and we'll end the battle, and we'll go to the main menu, and I'll show you some of the customizable features of that we can have. So we go into squad, units, Macedonian hoplites, cosmetics, and we have for all hoplite units, there's a default shield different for each hoplite unit you own. And then on top of that, you can spend a little bit of gold, and you can get either the Harpy Hoplon, the Eye Hoplon, and the Shield of Prometheus. I quite like the default Macedonian ones. I really do like them, but if you choose to have them, on your early hoplites, it's quite nice to have. And also, as you upgrade them here, you can actually see the difference on your units overall there. So I only showed you one battle today, guys. That's because I want to get this live stream up relatively soon. I'm going to have some help with some technical support getting this up and running, and I will be seeing you guys later. This will be up on my YouTube channel hopefully within the next 30 minutes. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and if you like this content and you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below. See you later, guys.